When we decided to take over this plot, it was absolutely a tangle of brambles and nettles and rubbish.
I thought, well, we need to spend an hour a day up here, something like that, and I would always spend 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours every day.
To clear the plot, it took us about 2 months, 2 or 3 hours a day.
That was mainly weekends, because obviously we both work full time.
And very gratifying when you see it gradually go in stages, how it improves. We took a load of photographs and put those up on the internet for our friends to see, and it was great to look and see the progress that we were making.
And people telling you how well you've done, that was the good bit.
We kept saying to each other and giggling about it, Rome wasn't built in a day. It doesn't matter if we just do a metre today, that's fine. Plenty of tea breaks. I was just amazed that we actually managed to do it.
I think you can get caught in the romance of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have all this lovely vegetables, which, yes, you may, but, if you take on a plot, you need to understand that there's work involved.
And it does eat up time. I can come up here. I mean, I was clearing, wasn't I? And I was up here for about 5 or 6 hours, and I'll get a phone call from him. Oh, where are you? And that's the day. You could come up here and a day will go by. I'm sure once it's up and running, it's a lot less, but to start with, time.
It's better to kind of like just keep going, keep visiting regularly, and just doing little bits. So then you're still keen. If you're here every day, then you might get a bit tired of it.
We work and we run a local charity. So we thought, how are we going to fit all of this in? It's usually evenings and weekends. That's the time that we can dedicate to our plot at the moment.
Certainly in the first year, you're not doing it for cheap vegetables. We've spent a fair bit fixing the shed, buying the soil, building the raised beds. So the produce hasn't been cheap. It will get cheaper in years to come, I'm sure.
We seem to achieve more when we're up here together.
If we come up here, both of us, we'll do more than twice the work.
You just share ideas and bounce off each other, really.
It is hard work, full stop. And if you don't like that, there's no point. But even clearing the beds, you start to feel like, oh, I've done something.
You have to be typically English
Yes.
and hard.
Yes.
Just be prepared to be committed, because if you don't commit yourself to doing it on a regular basis, you will fail at doing it, But if you've got a few hours to spare a week, my advice is definitely go for it. Get your name on the list.
If you can get a plot.
And get an allotment, get a plot. It's brilliant.